Hello there YouTube, Devin here again, and today we're going to be doing a remake video on my Nalgene canteens. Um, Now, the Nalgene canteen is a pretty great canteen, even though it's plastic. I really like Nalgene as a company. They make a lot of really nice products. Even if you didn't want to get a canteen, the only reason I picked a Nalgene bottle that was canteen shaped is because I have a shit ton of canteen cups. But if you like the regular style Nalgene bottles, the round ones, they make cups that fit over those and stuff like that too. So I really like Nalgene as a company, and they're really great products they make. But today we're gonna get into the Nalgene canteens here, and I have one in red and I have one in green. Now, the green one I like because it's green, like the standard issue one, which I happen to have here as well. There's the standard issue USGI canteen, and as you can see, they're all pretty much the same size. Now, the Nalgene canteens is a plastic canteen I really like because even from the first use, doesn't make the water taste like shit. They're really nice like that. They're also sort of see-through, as you can see. I mean, it's kind of blurry, but you can see through them, which lets you know how much you're filling. So it's also really great if you're mixing a drink in it. Would not recommend that though, because alcohol can be kind of hard on plastic. Now, Nalgene bottles are pretty good about making their plastic very well, so they won't ever like break down or anything like that. But I would not recommend you put alcohol in a regular USGI canteen. But they work quite well. They don't make the water taste bad. They're easy to fill, easy to use. Now, they are a canteen I use quite frequently. Now, the green one is my new one. This red one, I don't know if you could tell, it has some scuffs on it, but I leave it in the pouch most of the time, even when I'm using it. Like, I just have a pouch over this, like an old Alice pouch that I took the clips off, and I'll just carry it like that in my pocket or something like that, in one of my cargo pockets, because it's real easy to get at. I could set it somewhere if it gets in the way or anything like that. I don't need to wear it on my belt, especially in like just everyday life. It's a good water bottle. So, I like it. I like it. I've used this red one now for a little over a year. This one was made in 2016, as you can see there. So, BPA free, Nalgene, made in USA. It is recyclable. If you didn't want it anymore, you can recycle these. There's some more scratches from this one being used. This one is made in 2017, so it's a new one. Made in USA, same thing, Nalgene. This one is only a grade 1 recyclable though, whereas this one is a grade 2 recyclable. This one is distributed by Blackhawk. They are a licensed distributor of Nalgene. The USGI canteen, just for reference, this was made in the US in 1988 by Handcrest, and it's a number 4. So, and up here it says, for water only, do not apply canteen to overed flamer, burner, or plates. Cannot do that. Don't do that. Now, these are actually made all out of plastic, technically. Now, I have to have this one over here because it doesn't stand up as nice, so I'll move everything back a little closer. Now, the Nalgene canteens stand up very well. Their bottom is very nice, and everything like that. But the standard USGI one doesn't stand up all that great, just because that one's kind of beat up. But these two are actually made out of plastic, and this one is made out of some sort of melted technical something or other. I forget what it is, but it's a type of plastic, but it's not really plastic. It's something a lot more durable than plastic at the time when it came out. As you could tell, it's also incredibly like nuclear bomb proof thick on everything. Now, the Nalgene canteens are not as thick. As you can see, I could squish it, but I haven't had a problem with durability. They are very rigid, especially since they're kidney shaped. That gives them some structural integrity. But this canteen is like, you can barely squeeze it because the walls on it are just so incredibly thick, and it's pretty nuclear blast proof. As you can see, it has the chemical top on it. So if you were ever in a chemical environment, you could route your gas mask right into your canteen and not have to worry about exposing yourself to chemicals or radiation or anything like that. You can use this. The Nalgene bottles do not come standard with that, but I think they will accept that cap. So, not sure on that, but we'll figure that out right now. How's that sound? We'll unscrew this one here. All right. We'll unscrew this one, and we'll just take this canteen cap and put it right on top here. We'll see if it screws down or not. Yeah, it fits. Fits right on there. So these will accept standard USGI chemical canteen caps. So you don't have to worry about that if you want one of these. As you can see, these are ungodly thick-walled. They're meant to be battle-proof, soldier-proof. Soldiers have a tendency to break shit. It's just how they are. That's why everything in the military needs to be really overbuilt. These are a lot thinner. These are also a lot wider mouth, so it's a lot easier to fill, a lot easier to drink out of, a lot easier to get ice in if you wanted to put ice in your canteen. It's pretty cool for that. They really thought of everything when they put in the Nalgene canteen, it looks like. So now the USGI canteens, I don't have anything wrong with them as long as they've been pretty well used. This one's kind of a newer one. When I got it anyways, it was brand new. And problem I have with the USGI canteens is the fact that they taste bad. They make the water taste bad for like the first 10 to 20 uses. And then after that, they're fine. So if you rinse it out a lot of times and just let it air dry and rinse it out and let it air dry, and you do that like once or twice or 3 times a day for about a week, you'll probably find you won't taste any water in it. But then don't leave the water sit in it for a long time. So don't like just fill it and then like throw it in your car and then come back and drink it like 2 weeks later, because then it will taste like plastic. The Nalgene canteen won't do that. Your water will not taste like plastic, but the USGI ones will. Now, if you want a durable plastic canteen, go for the USGI one. That one's going to be way more durable just because it's meant to be way more durable and it's way thicker. Now, the Nalgene canteens, I haven't had a problem with durability, but then again, I'm not beating the shit out of them either. So, but they're pretty durable. Now, they've survived drops. The red one has survived drops. Dropped it off a roof once. Dropped it out of my deer stand. Yeah, I've dropped it, so it's fine. It's dropped from a good height, 10, 20 feet before, and it's been fine. But there is some problems I do have with some of these canteens. Now, if you're like me and you have a lot of canteen cups, now the Nalgene Oasis canteen is designed to nest with all USGI canteen cups, according to them. So here I have a USGI stainless steel canteen cup. And it's one of the few ones I like because it has a rolled rim and not a flared rim. And that one fits just fine. All right. But now we're going to go to the USGI aluminum canteen cups. A little bit of a problem there. Now, tendencies to have canteen cups, yes, the aluminum ones usually do run a little smaller. Little bit of an issue because I tend to like aluminum canteen cups better than steel ones, but the standard one doesn't fit in the aluminum ones either. So I'm guessing that's just the thing. So just so you're aware, if you have an aluminum canteen cup, they're smaller, and when they say it nests with all USGI canteen cups, they mean all of the ones made like the 70s and later that are actual USGI canteen cups, and they're not like foreign made just for like the civilian market and campers and shit. Actual USGI canteen cups, they need to be the steel ones because they are larger. They will not nest in the smaller canteen cups, the aluminum ones, or a lot of the off-brand ones from China. I've got quite a few ones from China They don't nest in the ones from China either. You really need to get a standard USGI stainless steel canteen cup. Now, see, this one fits in there a lot nicer, the USGI plastic canteen cup, because it's smoother, whereas this one is textured on the outside, so it doesn't. It fits in there a lot more snug. It's harder to get out, which isn't too big of a problem, because after a while you'll wear down the plastic on this by taking it in and out in the cup a lot if you use the cup a lot. But I just figured I'd make that apparent to you guys, if you wanted to know that, because I tried to take this out once and I'm like, oh, I'll just take my nice thick aluminum canteen cup here, because I like the thicker aluminum canteen cups better for cooking anyways. And then I went and I found them, like, hell, hold on now. It said all USGI canteens. So what if this one was made in 1956? Why? It's a USGI canteen. Why won't this fit in it? And turns out because they're smaller. They mean the stainless steel USGI canteen cups. Now I've emailed them and told them this. They used to say may not fit older gen USGI canteen cups. So hopefully they go through and revise that, because I was a little upset by that. But really can't blame them, because most canteen cups you're going to find nowadays are the steel ones, and they're going to have the butterfly handles on them. I don't like butterfly handles. I like the L handle canteens. But just figured I'd let you guys know that. So I figured this video was worth remaking, so that you guys could know that, and see the now that I dug my old shitty USGI canteen out, that you could see the differences, the positives, the negatives of the Nalgene canteen to the regular canteen, and why I think you should get one. Now, these can be had for less than $10 around on the internet and everywhere else like that. If you wanted to buy one off Amazon or eBay, you can get them brand new, and they come in a lot of different colors. Now, the original one is a light blue color. They do come in a brown, a green, a clear, a light blue, a red, a black. So just pretty much anything to fit whatever your country's military uniform colors are, or webbing colors or anything like that. You can find something like that for you in one of the Nalgene Oasis canteens if you're looking for something like that, or if you're just a camper. They're neat. So they're very, very good canteens, and I'm very, very happy with my Nalgene canteen, so much so I bought a second one. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions for future videos, please drop that in the comments. Hopefully, if you watched the first video, you'll watch the second video, this remake one here, and this one will get hopefully a little bit better views, and hopefully covered a lot more information. I wasn't satisfied with the information on the first one, because I like to show you guys everything rather than just tell you it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and you enjoy this sort of thing. Please subscribe if you like my channel. I'm not going to force you to do anything you don't want to, but I appreciate it a lot, that's for sure. Most people are pretty nice in the comments, and everyone gets along just happily, so I like that. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.